Hey guys, I'm Mark Miller, and today I'm back with a quick review of the Nisi V7 Filter Holder. They sent it to me a few weeks ago to test out, and so far I really like it. It's got 3 great new features, and I can't wait to tell you about them, so let's check it out. The V7 is Nisi's latest release in their 100mm line of filter holders. I started using them back when the V5 Pro came out, then I switched to the V6 and now the V7. Each time they've gotten a little bit better. This year they focused in on 3 main areas to improve over the V6. I've got my V6 here and my V7, so I'll go ahead and compare those, let you guys see the differences, and hopefully it'll help you make a decision whether it's worth the upgrade or not for you. The first improvement that Nisi made on the V7 over the V6 is the way that it actually connects onto the adapter itself. On the old version, the V6 here, you have 2 pins, one on that you pull out and it would snap on, and then the top one you'd turn down and that would prevent the holder from rotating while you're using it. On the new V7, they put that all into one piece here. So you've got the same pin that you pull out and it snaps onto the adapter, and then they put a little nut in here that you tighten down, and that's going to prevent it from rotating while you're using it. Some of the disadvantages to the 2-piece system is that if you left this top pin turned in just a little too much while you're using it, when you go to put your holder onto the adapter, it wouldn't seat all the way and it could fall off and potentially break your glass. And then you could also take this screw and take it all the way out, and if you left it loose in your bag or something, it could fall out and you potentially lose it, and then you don't have the ability to stop it from rotating if you wanted to do that. So far, while using this new one out in the field, it works really, really well. There's no way that you can lose the pin or the nut on here, so you're not going to stop it from seating onto the adapter itself, so you're not going to run the risk of breaking your glass. It's a really, really good design, something I didn't know that I needed until they actually put it here for us. I really like it so far, so it's a welcome improvement. I think it's a much better design than the previous one, so I'm very, very happy to see it here. So that's the first improvement. On to number 2. The second improvement that Nisi made on the V7 holder is probably my favorite, and it's the way that the circular polarizer connects to the adapter. On your old version, the V6, you've got your adapter here, and then you take your circular polarizer, lay it on there, then you have to spin it around a few times, and you get it on there nice and secure, and you're good to go. But on the V7, it connects much, much better. It's super fast, and it's really, really cool. So they added this bayonet design. If you look at the holder here, it's got these little white markings on them. And then you take your circular polarizer, and that has the same little white markings. And all you have to do is line those up and then quarter turn, and you're good to go. It's super fast, really, really cool design. There's nothing wrong with the old V6, but the new V7 version is way better, much faster, a lot easier to work with. And that alone probably would get me to upgrade just because how efficient and fast it is. The last improvement that Nisi made on the V7 holder is the circular polarizer glass itself. They call it a true color polarizer, which means you're not going to get any type of discoloration, warming, or color cast while using it. On some of the older versions, like the V6, you'd get a little bit of a warming color in your image, and it's something I didn't even really notice that much until seeing the new one, and there's 0 color cast at all. It is super clean and clear. You still get those rich, vibrant, and contrasty colors that you love when you're using a polarizer, but there's nothing else there. There's no yellow, there's no tones or hues, so that's really, really cool to see. I'm going to post a few pictures here at side by side so you can kind of see the difference. It's subtle, but you can definitely tell that the true color polarizer does exactly what they say it's going to do. So overall, I think Nisi did a really good job with this new filter holder. The V7 has some nice improvements over the past models. If you've got an old V5 Pro, to me it's a no-brainer. I would upgrade to the V7 right away. It's a lot better, great design, If you've got a V6, that's still a really good holder, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. But if you got the money and you want to upgrade to something that's a little bit better, definitely grab the V7. It takes care of a few little pain points on the V6 that you may have not known is there, but they are once you start using the V7. So be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about the new Nisi V7. Is it something that you're looking to get? Are you upgrading from an older model? Let me know. And if you like photography and gear related reviews and content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.